Get ready to be swept away to Paris for an event aimed at empowering women towards economic achievement. Rachel joins us today with everything you need to know about this year's Little Black Dress Gala. Hey, Rachel, great to see you.
Hey, so good to see you both. Yeah,
Yeah.
thanks for having me.
Of course. So what's planned? You're sweeping us off to the European destination of Paris.
I know, I was so excited about this year's theme, Midnight in Paris, just because it's the glitz, it's the glam, you know, everything's sparkly and magical. And so, yeah, this Saturday it is at 6 o'clock at Thaden, and we're excited to get the ball rolling.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
How does this event kind of support Dress for Success's mission?
Man, this event is huge for us, especially, you know, we hear about a lot of nonprofits right now are going through a tough time.
Right.
It's just the climate.
Yeah.
And so 100% of the proceeds benefit Dress for Success's mission. This year already, we've already served 5,500 people just through September. Last year, the entire year, we served 3,500, which was record-breaking then.
Yeah.
So we're almost at double from last year, which is continuing to climb. And so, you know, it helps us be able to give individuals the help they need to become economically independent, find employment, get on their own 2 feet. It's a good night and a good cause.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and you know, at the events that I have been so fortunate to participate in and attend, you always have a speaker that comes up who has been affected or touched by the work you do. And I'm just wondering if you have any stories maybe you could share with us about your work and how it's impacted women right here in Northwest Arkansas.
Absolutely. I mean, 71% of our clients are single moms. And so when we're helping them, we're helping the next generation as well. And so this year's speaker, I don't want to give too much away, but she's, you know, a survivor of a lot of hard things. And she's going to share her story, and really, you know, every time I hear it, it moves me to tears. But past speakers have talked about, you know, how they've had to move out of their car and get their first apartment and now becoming entrepreneurs. You know, and this year's story and speaker is just amazing. But again, I don't want to tell all.
Sure, yeah, no.
Right? But yeah, we hear those stories every week because we're helping people get on their own 2 feet and be able to get off supports. And right now we can see how much that's needed.
Yeah. Well,
certainly.
speaking of, can you talk about maybe some of the immediate needs that you guys have right now?
Yeah, for sure. So like every nonprofit this year, like giving has been down. And so of course, we will be happy to take your money, right, and put it to good use. But we also need physical items to help our clients. So a lot of what we do is the professional attire. And so having winter clothing and items, purses, jewelry, shoes, and some people think that it's just business clothes. It's not. People are going into all sorts of different professions.
Right.
So I say bring us everything. And what we can't use, we can make sure goes to someone else that can use it. And we always make sure and work with other nonprofits to collaborate as well.
Oh, that's
I love
great.
that.
Yeah.
Are there still tickets available for this event?
So I'm going to say no, but
Okay, yes.
usually always like the day or two before somebody ends up getting sick or, you know, a ticket or a seat opens up. So if you're interested, email us or give us a call. But there are volunteer opportunities, and the coolest thing is this year our silent auction went online, and you don't have to attend the event to bid on these great items. So if you want to help and, you know, bid up some auction items, you can always do that, and then the next week after the event we'll connect to actually get those to the bidder, like the winning bidders. So
Man, and
that's great.
You always have such a great lineup of silent auction items, so I'm excited to go online and check out what you have on offer this year.
Yes.
And if folks go online, can they check out volunteer opportunities on there?
They can,
Okay.
absolutely. All of that's listed on our website, and so please feel free to do that, dfsnwa.org, and we'd love to get them plugged in. It's not too late.
Yeah, great. Rachel, thank you so much for
thanks for
joining us
being here.
today.
Morning.
Absolutely. We love the work you do and
Thank you so
supporting
much.
Sure do.